Do you want to start selling a digital product, but you're completely overwhelmed as to where to begin? Because in this video, I'm going to give you 5 simple steps that you can follow this week. And even if you've never created anything online before, I'm going to show you how to pick your niche, create a product in Canva, and set up your online store and start getting traffic now. And I'll even share the exact tool that I use for all of my digital products. So let's get into it. First, you need a niche. A niche is just a fancy word for a group of people with a specific problem. And I don't want you to overthink this. I want you to ask yourself just one simple question. What do people already come to me for? Like, what are they coming to get advice about? For example, maybe you're a new mom, and so new moms come to you. They want a planner, they want a checklist on how you do something. Maybe you're a small business owner and people come to you all the time to ask you questions like, how do you do your social media? And you could create social media templates. Maybe you're a student and a lot of students are coming to you and they're like, how do you do what you do when you study? I'm having trouble being able to figure out how to study, and you can make study guides. Maybe you're a fitness lover and people just all the time come to you and they're like, how do you work out? I need a simple plan. And so you can sell workout plans. Whatever it is for you, I want you to take a moment and just think about, like, what do people typically come and ask me questions about? And that's your niche. So a niche is where people come to you, they have a problem and they want help, and you have experience in it, or you have a skill in that, and or you just have an interest in it, but people are coming to you. That's it. Step 2, we're going to choose your digital product. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to pick a product. And here's the good news. This doesn't have to be complicated. The best beginner-friendly digital products typically are a PDF guide, a checklist, a printable, a template, a mini ebook, simple toolkit, a Notions template, or even just a Canva template. They're fast, they're easy to make, and they're super easy to sell. And the really big important part is they solve real problems. If it doesn't solve a real problem, then you need to go back and pick a different digital product that's going to solve a real problem. Step 3, now let's create your product. And you can do this in under an hour with Canva. So here's the workflow that I use and one that I recommend. The first thing I want you to do is log into Canva and get yourself a template that matches your idea. And I want you to go ahead and swap out the colors, the fonts, the images, add your own content. I want you to duplicate pages so that everything looks consistent. And then I want you to export it as a PDF. Literally, that's it. I don't want you to be perfect on your first product. Done is better than perfect. I want you to just get that version 1 done, and you can go back and update it later. Step 4, once your product is ready, you need a simple place to sell it. So what I recommend is that you own your own digital store. Why? Because it gives you more control, more profit, and it actually looks more professional. And personally, I recommend Funnels Pro because it gives you everything in one place. It gives you landing pages, secure checkouts, automatic digital delivery, upsells, email marketing funnels, and even a course area if that's something that you want to do. And so instead of trying to glue 5 different tools together that are actually outdated and they don't work well together, you're just going to create a product inside of Lime. You're going to upload your PDF, you're going to set your price, and then you're done. Literally, it's the simplest setup I found, and I'll put my link below so that you can check it out. So for the 5th step, we're going to talk about the part that everybody actually cares about. How do you get sales? Now, the easiest way is with content, especially short form content. So here's what works right now. Pinterest pins, TikTok videos, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and even referrals. Those original group of people that have been reaching out to you trying to get the answers for their problem, and you've been helping them for free. Now you can say, hey, I created a more comprehensive solution for you, and here it is, okay? Because the really cool thing is, while you're connecting either with your warm market or you're creating content to go online, I don't want you to feel like you have to do a special dance. You don't have to be a professional creator. Literally, if you're just going to do something online, you can shoot a video, show how you made your product, do a behind the scenes clip. You can talk about the problem that your product solves. You can do a before and after. Or you can even share your screen while you design your Canva. And here's the tip that works every single time. Are you ready? You're going to create a freebie. You're going to create a freebie before your paid offer. It's a one-page checklist. It's like a sample page or a mini template. And you're going to give that away for free. You're going to build trust. And then you're going to link your full digital product or course. So this one strategy is going to help to get your store traction even if you're brand new. So you're going to give away something for free, and then after they sample what you gave away for free, it's going to help build that know, like, and trust factor, and then that know, like, and trust factor is going to allow them to trust you for the potential sale that you have that you've already created. Now, if you want to start selling digital products this week, not next week, this week, I put together a starter guide below that's going to walk you through everything, and it's going to give you some ideas that you can actually copy. And if you want to use the same tool that I use to host to sell all of my digital products, I want you to check out Funnels Pro. I added the link below so you can try it out for yourself. And if you found this helpful, please hit the like, subscribe, and just let me know in the comments what digital product you're thinking about creating. I will see you in the next video.